This is Attorney Gerald Griggs coming to you live on NAACP TV with a couple of important announcements. How can we make our community better? I want to give you an update on the things the NAACP has been doing the last week or so. We need to focus on collaboration and unity and coming together. That's how we can fix our community. We attended a couple of events that did just that. The DeKalb Pastors Alliance had a unity forum here in DeKalb County where they brought together 12 of the biggest churches in the DeKalb County area to talk about social justice. And the takeaway from that is the churches need to get involved, and they are well on their way. So if you're a member of a congregation in Atlanta or in Georgia, and specifically in DeKalb County, it's time to create a social justice ministry that can collaborate with the many groups that are on the ground doing the social justice work. So again, collaboration and unity is very important. Number two, we have to bridge the gap. Just Saturday, we had an important community event where we brought students from Clark Atlanta University, Georgia State, Morehouse, and Spelman together with the Atlanta chapter of the NAACP to have a Bridging the Gap conversation. It was a difficult conversation, but one that needed to be had where we could understand the issues of the college students and the youth, as well as the issues of the wisdom generation. And after that hour-and-a-half meeting, we came together in unity to move forward as the NAACP on all fronts. I think every chapter needs to have that frank discussion so we can move past the issues that have separated us in the past and move towards focusing on the goals and aims of this great association and moving forward in oneness. There are a lot of issues that are going on college campuses around the country, but particularly in the Atlanta area, that we as the association, whether through the association or through our individual efforts, must address, namely rape culture. We have to get serious about the issues that are happening on our college campuses and have frank conversations about public safety and how we can secure our young people's education and their future. And third, but most importantly, we have to be able to mobilize. The ability to mobilize comes from the ability to organize. It's time to come together as a group so we can fix our community. We can deal with the public safety issues. We can deal with the gentrification issues. We can ultimately deal with the situations that affect our community directly, which brings us to our last point. Effective mobilization is only effective when we can move the political power structure through voting. A lot of people have asked the question, why should we vote? And it comes down to this: without your vote, there is no power. And the NAACP is firmly established and set up to mobilize the vote and to affect the power structures that control the political system. Again, we're having a very important vote on December the 5th. It's the runoff for the Atlanta mayoral election, which will determine how Atlanta looks moving forward for the next 4 years. We have invited both candidates to come speak directly to the branch on November the 16th at 6:30 at the branch, 970 MLK. We're hopeful that Mary Norwood and Keisha Lance Bottoms will respond to this invitation and come speak directly to the branch as we continue to mobilize and push out the vote. We want to hear about their ideas about how we move this city forward, how we close the economic gap, how we close the issues around crime and the criminalization of brown and black people, the criminalization of homelessness and homeless people, deal with our LGBTQ issues that are affecting our brothers and sisters in that community, and ultimately deal with the issues surrounding immigration, surrounding the issues of sanctuary cities, and moving Atlanta forward in a progressive manner. That's what we're about, the NAACP, and we're about bringing it directly to you through this platform, NAACP TV. It is our hope that we will inform and educate you, but ultimately hear from you about what you believe the issues are. So again, we believe that the three things we need to focus on is unity, collaboration, and mobilization. We will continue to collaborate with our young people. We will continue to hear from them and let them do what they do best, and that's lead from the front. Every great movement has been led by young people standing in the gap. We will provide the wisdom and the guidance and the professional structure and how we implement changes in our legal structure, namely the need for a comprehensive civil rights act here in Georgia, the need to stop voter suppression by individuals who would want to suppress the vote, but ultimately engaging the community, mobilizing the community to grow and be productive and progressive and powerful and a beautiful city for all Atlantans. So again, this is Attorney Gerald Griggs with the NAACP. This is NAACP TV. You can catch us pretty much on all social platforms, whether that's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But more importantly, we want to engage with you in person November the 16th, 6:30 at the branch office on 970 MLK. We look forward to conversing with you, helping you, but more importantly, learning from you as we grow as freedom fighters. I'll see you at the next meeting.